Única que ninguém vai para um país que quer ter uma relação solidária. Por isso esteja certo que hoje é um dia muito importante para
em seus lugares a saída do presidente da República e do presidente da República Federal da Nigéria.
And the only way we can repay that cannot be measured in money. It must be measured in solidarity. It must be measured in political, economic, and cultural alignment, because Brazil must help Africa by transferring technology, knowledge, everything we learned here in Brazil that worked, especially in the agricultural sector. Brazil has an obligation to help the African continent achieve the same development we have achieved here. We've thought about this for a long time. It didn't work out, but now, President, you can be sure that your visit to Brazil today definitely signifies Brazil's return to the African continent, not as a country seeking a hegemonic relationship with anyone, but as a country seeking a relationship of solidarity, fraternal, and equality, focused on the growth of the African people and the growth of the African Brazilian people.
We've allowed some problems, inactivities in the past to deter what is a progress and a promise. But today we say that is the end of that. I think this is my third visit through the prompting, invitation, and the love of Luiz Lula, the president. One, on the partnership of G20. Second, on the climate change and BRICS. And today, an official, a very rousing, emotionally leading and fact-based discussions. Because I got here this morning. I want to thank you, President José, for reacquainting this on something. Not looking at the language barrier that has reduced our interaction and the opportunity that we have. Today, we are fighting and working hard to bring our sovereignty to the level of expectation that we as a nation, an African nation, the most populous country, the most dynamic country, Nigeria, to share with Brazil what we need to share among each other. Technology transfer, economic renaissance that will be beneficial to the two countries. Let Brazil continue to widen the opportunity for us to embrace Africa. Africa is the new frontier. There's no other way to do it but to embrace, both in technology, science development, research and development, food sovereignty, and manufacturing techniques. We've discussed at length the roadmap to that. And we want to assure our people present here that we've elevated this promise to the path of reality, as you've seen in the various MOU already signed. And I don't see why manufacturing of generic drugs, for which Brazil has gone very, very deep and far off, cannot be helped in Nigeria. I don't see why the technological superiority of Brazil is not shared with the Africa. We assured each other that it is only us that can really develop our economies to help our sovereignty. We've concluded on a number of issues, such as technology transfer. We have the youth population in Nigeria that is restless, willing, and energetic, brilliant, ready to learn, ready to work, ready to exchange ideas. We should utilize the population. We should utilize the opportunity. We should utilize those people, that we have, the assets that we have. Nigeria, it has been proven, number of times said repeatedly as the 10th largest producer of petroleum in the world. An asset in the ground that is not yielding a commercial activities and a value to the populace is a dead asset. We don't want that. We want it to be active, promising, and rewarding for our people. We have the largest deposit of gas. I don't see why Petrobras will not be back in Nigeria as soon as possible. And I appreciate Luiz promising that that will be done as soon as possible. It's necessary to emphasize here that the reform that I've embarked upon since I took over in Nigeria has been very impactful. I can beat my chest for that. It was initially painful, but today the result is blossoming. It's getting clearer to the people. We have more money to the economy, no more corruption. We have the governor of Central Bank here. You don't have to know him before you get the foreign exchange that you need. The speculators are out in our currency market. The door is open for businesses. Easy in, easy out. And again, you ask questions. When you look at the geography and the map of the world between Brazil and Africa, you see a contiguous, just little narrow strip of water. If you're a very good swimmer, you can swim across easily. I'm very, very happy it is not being tempted on migration exercise. You know what that means? is that if we can mitigate all problems and eliminate, you peg and make the business transparent and support our aviation industry, it will blossom. And aviation will propel additional opportunity for business to grow, culture to succeed, and everyone to benefit. I promise that. And as a Nigerian, the mandate is clear. We have our parliamentary leaders who are with us, collaborating and cooperating to do what is right for our people. I promise you that Brazil and Nigeria is here to grow the economy for the people, by the people, and for the people of the world. Thank you.
Para o desenvolvimento da aviação civil internacional. O Memorando de Entendimento visa ao desenvolvimento de capacidades dos servidores do Serviço Exterior Brasileiro e Nigeriano, com o intuito de fortalecer a atuação institucional dos ministérios das relações exteriores de cada país. Desenvolvimento de matérias-primas.
trade together. And it's very much informed. Over the last identifying and take the opportunities in bilateral engagements. So once again, we have received and for the opportunity to engage in detailed of opportunities in agriculture, amongst others.
Muito obrigado, Ministro das Finanças. Obrigado, bom dia, presidente. As oportunidades damos graças ao nosso excelente sistema.
And congratulations on the record production in agriculture.
That underscores the volume and value of livestock sector in Nigeria.
2 missions to Nigeria this year, and we were able to develop a
roteiro, se você quiser seguir.
Daqui a pouco
Obrigado.
Ministro da Fazenda.
Quem estava na frente?
We've separated livestock the ministry is separated. Sim, são separados. Nós temos desenvolvidos. We have agriculture and livestock together in one ministry. We have a small farming ministry. There's a special development ministry.
Já é a terceira vez.
Depende da nossa presença na África. Brazil has the equivalent of 250 million heads of cattle.
Então é o Ministério.
So it's under one sole ministry.
Outro Ministério de Desenvolvimento Agrário.
Agrarian Development Ministry.
E pequenos e médios.
And they deal with the small and medium sized.
Nós temos equivalente a 4 milhões de hectares.
Up to 100 hectares.
Esse está no Ministério.
These are under this other ministry. Ciência e Tecnologia. Da Ministra da Cultura. I didn't understand. Bem-estar social. Esse é o ministro da Agricultura, para pequenos agricultores. Sobre isso, ministério.
Cadê? Pegou o cartão? Por que ele não está aqui?